Hold on. Is this Lex? It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby. T.I. went to Power 106 FM and the radio host asked him some interesting questions about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake situation. He also asked him about, hey, how was the business when Drake sampled 24s, cars and clothes? That's just how you know what? Peep this, y'all.
These hits, man. I've been dying to ask you this question. So Drake sampled on 24s on Rich Flex.
Yeah.
What is that process like to get something like that cleared? Is it a phone call to you?
I mean, pretty much. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty much.
Yo, bro, big bro, I wanna.
People pushing paper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't spoke to Drake about it. You know what I'm saying? They reached out to me, let me hear the song, and asked for permission to use it.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, I ain't see a reason to deny it.
Heard that.
Yeah.
Has there been times where it was kind of like,
Man, I try my best to be open-minded when it comes to that shit. I think Lotto J used the same sample,
right?
24,
right?
And I try to just be open-minded, bro, because it's a blessing and an honor that the next generation of artists
is inspired by,
care enough to reach back and you know what I'm saying, wanna evolve upon the music that I did 20-some years ago.
Facts.
And on Rich Flex in particular, did it help that 21 was on the song and he rapping the A's?
That's right.
I mean, man, 21, my partner, that's definitely my little brother, and I ain't it didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt.
Yeah.
Is there like, am I saying this right? Is there royalties connected to that?
I mean, man, of course, like I don't want to get too far deep in my business.
Understood.
But business is business.
I feel that. And business was handled. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, for years.
He relit the flame though now.
Yeah, Kendrick, man, one of the greatest.
You've worked with Dot before, right?
Yeah, definitely.
One of the greatest, for real, right?
One of the greatest, definitely.
Young GOAT in his prime, man.
Absolutely.
What you think about this battle, man? You've seen so many battles along. We just celebrated 50 years of hip hop, T.I.
Yeah.
And this has always been an element of hip hop.
Sure.
You've definitely, had your sparring matches.
Yeah.
What you think of where it's at right now between, what's going on with Drake and Kendrick Lamar?
I mean, I think that, for one, you know what I'm saying, I try to stay out of people's personal business, especially like when with beefs and disagreements and shit, because for one, I don't know how it started.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there. I'm not authorized to speak on it.
I heard that.
As a fan of the art and the craft, I can appreciate the skill set being displayed.
I heard that. This is like, this is really like two giants going head to head, right, T.I.? It's like we haven't seen it of this caliber in a minute.
Right. I think it's always good when you going against somebody who gonna come with their best, because it's gonna bring the best out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, I feel like that's what's best for the fans.
That's right. What do you think it is about the battles that's so intriguing to the fans? Because I can't even open up my timeline without reading so many tweets and Instagram posts.
Conflict. You know what I'm saying?
People love that.
Yeah, that's been since the Roman Colosseum. You know what I mean? That shit's always been, it's always been like some of the most intriguing shit.
Yeah, they love to see that tension. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What are we gonna get? What's that next song? But one thing about this battle, and I guess several battles over the years, it gets a little bit away from bars, and it kind of gets down to like, how can I embarrass this person?
Man,
ain't no rules, T.I.?
I mean, bro. I mean, how do you handle, when you feel you've been disrespected?
Gloves are off at that point.
You know what I mean? When you feel you've been disrespected, I mean, you gonna deal with it how you deal with it, personally and professionally.
I heard that.
So I mean, every man is he here to protect his honor and the honor of his people, his family, his reputation, his kids, his old lady, his household. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't nobody violate that. You know what I mean?
For the fans listening, just to get a peek into your mind, though, when it comes to a rap battle, right? What angles are you thinking of to knock out your opponent?
I mean, every situation is unique.
I heard that.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like a chess. It's like a chess match. You can't play this game the way you played the last game. You know, you gotta take what the opponent give you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just gotta you gotta have your thinking cap on.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
you definitely gotta have your thinking cap on,
and you must be strategic.
Have you been paying real close attention to these two?
I won't say I've been paying real close attention, but you know, it's been kind of hard to avoid.
So many, and it's so much content, so many songs flying.
Yeah, they're
both very strategic.
Sure, and I think they, hey man, I think they are worthy opponents.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Do you feel Drake and Kendrick should hash it out at some point, or is this beef just...
I don't think that's my business. I don't think that's my business, you know what I mean? I can't tell nobody what to do as a man, you know what I mean? Just like I said, when you feel you've been disrespected, you know, what I do know is, you know, after the conflict, ain't nothing else gonna sell but the reunion. You feel me? So... I don't know, bro, but it ain't my business. It ain't really my business to say.
T.I. is here. He's got a brand new song that just dropped. As you can see, man, he's talking about it all with us today on the show, man. Just Incredible's Liftoff Show. Let's get back to the hits, man. Let's talk about Swagger Like Us.
Okay, then.
What a damn moment. I mean, we talked about Kendrick and Drake. At this time,
y'all heard that exclusive audio of T.I. speaking at Power 106 FM. Shout out to them as well. When the radio host asked T.I. about his business dealings with Drake, T.I. was quiet. T.I. was chilling. We could imagine that's early morning interviews. You know how them early morning interviews is. You chilling. T.I. then, he's quiet about it. Then the radio host asked him about, wait, how was it in the past? Were there any other times? And I was like, wait. Joe Budden podcast, they were speaking about aspects of Drake's dealings with Metro Boomin. When he was speaking on that, Drake said years ago he used to want to be Hove and then he turned into Hove. We don't know if it was shortly before or shortly after. Jay-Z came out and was like, until you own your own, you can't be me. Until you own your own, you can't be free. They would do songs together. They would throw bars at one another. We know Jay-Z was speaking directly to Drake on Light Up. Drake pulls back up several years after talking about he used to want to be Hove and then he turned into Hove. What does that mean? And when it comes to Drake's business, yeah, Drake has OVO and he has this premier artist, Party Next Door, Division, those artists. And Party Next Door is one of my favorite artists as well. Shout out to Party Next Door. But when you think about this, Birdman also said that Bad Bunny was signed to Drake. America, if I'm wildin', let me, you know what? Peep this.
Bad Bunny already.
Wake it up, Bird.
Bad Bunny already signed to Drake.
Oh.
Y'all just know it.
Oh, exclusive.
Oh, shit, y'all. Wake it up, Bird. Wake it up, Bird.
Man, we going up, man.
Hi, can I? I'm gonna.
Okay, so
wait, Birdman. So Bad Bunny is signed to Drake. Exclusive, harder than T.
Yes.
What did he say?
Birdman. So Bad Bunny is signed to Drake.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Well, under what label?
OVO.
Let's go.
How long has he been signed to Drake?
Y'all heard that exclusive audio. Birdman said that Bad Bunny was signed to Drake since day one. Playboy. Now, America, when we think about why could these other artists potentially be pissed, mad, disgruntled, and upset with this Canadian light-skinned, well, T.I. was quiet about his business with Drake. And look, we gotta respect them. Any man being reserved about their business dealings, that's always respectable. But what made the radio host ask him and why he was trying to feel around a little bit? And when he was asked about the Kendrick Lamar, he spoke highly of Kendrick. If you ask me, it seemed like T.I. was like, yo, that they not like, It seemed like T.I. was probably rocking with that. He was like, yeah, Kendrick is one of them. So we really got to think about what that means. That, and T.I., he also said it, after the conflict, ain't nothing going to sell like them coming together. Yeah, seeing Kendrick and Drake and J. Cole on the first person shooter too, that would be fire. But all now, they not like cut. That music video still didn't come out yet. And that's why we also gotta shout out Joe Budden for that. Family Matters is at 25 million. They not like, that's at 40 million, probably 41 million. It's gonna be at 50 million. But then you got the Meet the Grahams, you got the 616, you got the Euphoria. Then I don't know if we'll ever see a video for push-ups. The summertime is approaching America, and I don't know about y'all, but Kendrick nor Drake said that they was done. If the battle went too far and the people are saying, all right, it's over, Kendrick won, Drake won, all right, that's it. But what we're saying here is that the real way that we're gonna know that the battle is done is when both of these men drop their next albums. Nobody could say anything about this battle until Kendrick Lamar drop his next album and then Drake drop his next album after this. That's how you low-key tell how artists came back. It's like you low-key can't tell until they put out their next album. And look, if I'm wildin', let me know if I'm wildin'. Look, we could do that on the channel, y'all. If I say something and y'all like, yo, why Lex said that? You supposed to be in the comments like, yo, Lex, why you said that? Well, I'm gonna get on your ass. And what we're saying is, we gotta wait until Kendrick next album come out, and we gotta wait until Drake next album come out. Anybody saying that Kendrick won or Drake won right now, they're wildin'. We gotta see the post-performance. Hip-hop is a different sport. The other sports, you can make your judgments while the performance is going. But when it comes to this, we're gonna have to see these gentlemen's next offerings of their crafts. If I'm wildin', let me know I'm wildin', cause I'm not wildin'. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. It's Astrostetics. Let's get it, baby.